So today is the day that I'm travelling to Aberdeen, and the TRAs are planning to protest us. So apparently green and purple are terrifying. We're so scary. Us women, they're so scared of us. I've got no idea why. We only want to speak. Put me up. So I have to start again. So me and Annie are going to be intimate tonight. Not really. Oh, so when I booked the hotel, I was just planning to come on my own. And then Annie said she wanted to come with me, and we weren't able to change it to a twin room. So we're gonna have to share the bed, but I don't think it's too much of a problem, and it's quite swanky. I'm quite impressed with the hotel. And this is the view from the hotel room. So if we need anything, there's a shopping centre right there. Oh, and there's a restaurant there as well. And the station's pretty much just there. So yes, we've got good position. And there's a ship just down the other side, but I can't show you it from here.
Oh, right, the good news.
So did I. Wanna go down there?
My voice always are the best. You get me done. I'll go viral.
Food.
Why not? It looks
This morning.
2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Absolutely, and it says period.
So we've arrived at the event and they're just setting up.
You get up the side here.
International Women's Day, because I want to thank all you brave women here and watching online for holding the line, for pushing back against the madness of gender ideology.
Nice to be here. I was at the Hollywood reception that we had sponsored by Test Right this week, and presenting the evidence in the chamber. It was really well attended.
I mean, I quite fancy doing it myself. There's a lady here that's decided she's going to come and tell people what she thinks of them.
Exactly. Right. The last time I was here, I got a punch in the face. And I wasn't going to come today, but I thought, fuckies, I am coming. But first, I brought my support wolf. Come on, baby. Yeah. I brought my support wolf today. Come over. Fido. Good boy. So I decided to come because I've got my support wolf with me. And I decided to come because violence will not silence me. And I will not be bullied. And I don't care if you punch me again and I'll punch you right fucking back. Really, all I really wanted to say was, you can kiss my big, fat, unrepentant female bastard ass. By the way, women want race. Women want race. Aberdeen! Try got the foggiest idea what's going to come out my mouth, but I decided I might say something on this international. I'm calling it the Society of Scolds because they deserve it. And what I want to do is to harness the wit of this side of the argument, because you guys are funny. And politicians have absolutely no resilience to mockery. They used to. Politics used to be partly about satire. It's a tradition that goes way, way back. And since the end of Spitting Image, I think our politicians have de-skilled, but you lot are on it. So I want to build something where we harness the skills that all these people have built up and we take the piss out of them, because that's how we'll get them to listen. They hate it. They will pay attention. And eventually, they'll love it if they're getting the attention, and maybe they'll listen to you and they'll vote. They'll get your vote. So I have some postcards with Society of Scolds and some little Americans, and it's blank on the back. So I say, hello, I'm sorry, I'm a lesbian, so Kelly Jo did it for me. So I was at a meeting the other day, that was you, Mary. I was at a meeting the other day when somebody I respect a great deal was talking about this rubbish, and she said, women are collateral damage. Now that particular woman, I don't like to contradict anything she says, but I think she's wrong. We're not collateral damage, we're the point of the damage. You only need to look at these children over here, whose entire life seems to be devoted to putting women down and denying our existence, to realise that an attack on women is the point. It's not collateral damage.
The local bit, because we're standing outside Marshall College. Now, for all of you Aberdonians out there, you'll know this was originally the universities, and it housed the medical school. You know, real bodies, science, biology, XX, XY, we all know what that means. And Scotland is the home of the Enlightenment. But speaking about bodies and medicine, who amongst us were down watching Sandy Peggy stand up for ourselves, stand up for women in Dundee? Can I just...
Aye, you Libyans. Is Misha Crystal and Falchagu Let Women Speak Aberdeen. I'll be honest in saying, this is really scary. This is really scary being here. I can feel myself shaking. I can feel the lump in my throat and the knot in my stomach. And this is why this is needed. Not only is this event helping women speak, but the act of allowing women to speak has a profound effect. You see, with the female body, our reproductive organs are connected to our throat. So by letting women speak, we're actually activating the power in our womb, and vice versa. Divine Wine is my business name or sole purpose name. And so for me, the given rights to American women. It's my activism that made everybody start talking about this in Australia, in Glasgow, in Edinburgh, in New Zealand. Just by nearly being killed, everyone talks about it. Clearly I'm not the only person, but I would argue I'm one of the most effective. So please support what I do. So, I never normally do this, but I feel I should sell myself a bit more. If you think the Daves are a bunch of porn-sick assholes, then I promise we will win. If you can make sure with every opportunity you open your voice and you say the words that need to be said, I promise we will win. And do you know why else we're going to win? Well, because I never lose.
Self-imposed triumvirate of trends.
Yeah, but you're gonna have a laugh.
No, I think it probably is.
Live viewers watching it. What about more that YouTube was shocking today? Anyway, it was fantastic. I did see the guy with the massive feet and the pegs. Didn't see him, but he saw me, and I don't think we found Nancy either. So if anyone. Kids to counselling. Try and just be parents. I don't know, stay, talk to your kids, make sure they are there at dinner time, make sure you have an open conversation, a bit of an open house with them. But being a teenager is shit for some people. Start of puberty is pretty crap. It's supposed to be. You're not supposed to be like on cloud 9 every day, every minute of every day. It's fine. It's fine to be bored, it's fine to be pissed off, fine to cry, fine to be sad, fine to be really angry, fine to think that your teachers are assholes, fine to think that your parents are embarrassing and you don't want to spend any time with them. All those things are fine. Let's not try and diagnose every single modicum of our lives. It's really normal. So if your child thinks they're the opposite sex, they're not. Full stop, they're not. Please don't take them to cans.
I think with the puberty blockers test trials they're pushing ahead, and the fact people are just starting to get organised to really, protest against that, like David Bell, Marcus Evans, and Tavistock people, and Kira Bell starting a judicial review about, ban on cross-sex hormones. I think that will impact on the conversion therapy bill, because puberty blockers it's sort of connected, and I think people are just waiting.
And that was very upsetting for quite a lot of people. And then I compounded it by saying, if you notice, I also didn't include anything about 17th century French architecture. It also doesn't have a vulva, and that was it. No more comedy for me, so thank you very much for having me. So who's having a lovely time? I do like it when you get a bunch of like-minded people together in a room, like shit happens. I've met a lot of new people.
Hashtag it Posy Park as steps.
Whose steps? Our steps. Got a surprise for you. 2 turf t-shirts.
That was a nice trip.
it's okay to be a lesbian. It's okay to know what a woman is. It's okay to have a sexual preference. It's not just sex, actually. It's not just, you know, it's about socialisation and everything. I mean, I want to be with women because I like the way that women behave differently from the way that men behave. You know, I'm not having sex with most women that I know, or with any of them.
Well, that's all He's got pictures, so if you go in his very beautiful offices, Julia Long has debated him. If you go in one of his beautiful offices, he's literally got commissioned art, oil paintings of him surgically attacking women's bodies. I mean, I just think there is something deeply wrong with these men, and perhaps you need to have something deeply wrong to be a surgeon, because perhaps, you know, perhaps there's not too many altruistic surgeons, and they enjoy the
I mean, myself, I have nothing to lose, and so I mean, I don't care. Maybe that's my bravery. I don't consider it that. I don't say. I just don't care. I mean, even last week, I had this sort of Tourette's thing where, in Brighton especially, they walk past and go, "Still a man." And the other day, I was going swimming, and this man chased me down the hill in his heels. And I honestly, I don't know what the words of Brighton is so bad, but I cannot lie. I cannot be blinkered.